Hey guys, welcome to our newest video series. We're live streaming all of our games now. We've got the Mustangs Marauder, whatever you want to call it, but we're just having fun. So on our YouTube page, we're throwing on all kinds of fun stuff. And so right now, this is going to be kind of like a weekly recap. Maybe you'll see some of you guys on here. You're just going to see us having a lot of fun. So tune in and let's see what a week is like at a Mustangs game.
And here we go with a live broadcast. I never really know what I'm going to say here, but they are always fun as long as I get there in time. And so if you don't know, we open gates at 5:30, and this was a fun day. We always have a great group. A lot of times we have some regulars. There's JoJo there, and there's Stan and Tyler just watching BP. But we do open up at 5:30, our gates when they open, and typically that's when the visiting team is taking BP. Another fun thing that we offer is baseball buddies. So here's some of our groups here. This is the Northwest Cubbies. They were actually our 50-50 group as well, so they did a fundraiser. But they started their night by playing catch in the outfield on, I guess, the field. That would make perfect sense. Some of our players, this was also another fun night. You never know what you're going to get at a Mustangs game. And then on this night, thanks to Rolling Hills Library, we read some books to some children in the crowd, actually in the dugout. And we also honored some of our, it looks like LeBlanc cheer team playing some bags before the game, but they performed. And we also honored a number of local high school athletes who, whether their team advanced far or they won some individual accomplishments. But this is just another Thursday night for us. It's always a lot of fun. And so we had Sister throwing out the first pitch, which is always fun to see. And she did a phenomenal job of doing that. Although the sun, you can see, is a little bit in her eyes. Do first pitches about 6:40 before every game. This one, I think we're a little bit delayed just because of the amount of first pitches we had. I guess when you're playing hacky, you have to have your shirt off. So that's what we are doing here. Wonderful job here. And our post-game player of the day, again, if you leave early, you're going to miss some of the stuff like this. Rally with his new flag. A little bit of that water is very cold, if you can't tell. And this is Zach running the bases, because every Thursday kids run the bases. Instead of seeing the kids run, I think we're going to see Zach run the bases, which is a great sight to see. This video has to be fast. Here's my dog Biscuit. And Biscuit's there, and this was our Bark in the Park on Friday. We love having Bark in the Park. We have some shelter dogs here. And here you can see how playful they are, getting ready to be adopted, hopefully, as I know our local shelter has surplus of animals, so that had to be a posed. I don't know what's going on here. This is Majestic cheering for the Mustangs. I can tell this is not posed at all. That would be my daughter Clarabelle and her friends. And the dice roll, which this looks a lot scarier in the video because you can't see the net. And we also enjoy a good pie in the face here. Another one of our between inning games. It's always fun when the parent lets loose. You never know. We always say not everyone can afford to go to Disney World, but hopefully you can't afford to go to a Mustangs game. So we brought a little bit of Disney to you with Goofy, Donald, and Mickey. And now Moana. Moana was here in Maui, which is a little bit scarier of a sight to see here. Kind of looks like Troy Polamalu if you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Head and shoulders, I believe. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you, Tyler, for that. And then this is part of our daddy-daughter date night. We had roughly 50 daughters and dads of all ages out here. It's important for us to make a memory, and I think first pitch, so that was awesome to see the number of dads and daughters out there. Our annual Northwest Missouri State University night. Lots of green in the crowd last Saturday. And then post-game autographs. This is a great time. A lot of people ask us about how to get autographs. Stick around after the game, the entire team. So this was a full week of Mustangs baseball. We had a blast. And guess what? We're going to do it again. So love to see you guys out here at Phil Welch Stadium, hopefully this week.